50 Cent know he dead wrong for laughing at Christian Combs getting booed off stage at the Total concert. It was total BS. All Christian Combs was trying to do was keep the Bad Boy family alive.
On this next song right here, I need y'all help. Y'all ready? Yeah, good. Hey yo, when I say bad, y'all say boy. Bad, bad. When I say bad, y'all say boy. Bad, bad.
Y'all give it up for our nephew. We love you, nephew. Wait, don't you love? We love you. Yeah.
50 Cent laughing on social media like Diddy kids still ain't got no money. They still driving Lamborghinis, they still got money in the bank, food on the table, and on top of that, they still got some of the finest females in the game.
I see the fit. Oh, she like, it's crazy. I don't even got words to explain. All I know is God loves me as much as I love him.
I love you. Thank you.
Hey, yo, what's up, y'all? One More Prayer. It's out right now. Going crazy on YouTube. Shout out everybody who supported it, liked, viewed it, commented, repost. I love all y'all, every single one of y'all that we going crazy right now. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's lit. I see the new jacket.
Diddy gonna be the first one trying to smash that when he get home. People saying 50 Cent is the ultimate hater. He been hating on Diddy in the worst way. I'm talking documentaries, news interviews. He even publishing books about Diddy. He about to do a mainstream movie, a TV series about Diddy. I mean, it don't get no worse than that, especially when the man done smashed your baby mother. Not only smashed her, but pimped her out to his niggas. And that's 50 Cent's baby mother. I can understand why he pissed off. But here's the thing, right? 50 is a well-known hater.
Do you think Puff is cooked? I'm not sure if he's cooked. When we think of all of those different allegations that pile up, he's cooked.
Right.
But I don't know how much of that turns into actually like what he's up against.
Right. The court of public opinion is one thing.
Yeah. No,
and then they also say, once we get in, then,
Yeah. I mean, that public opinion, he's washed. He's washed.
Yeah.
They washed him.
My favorite hero.
I have a lot of guys that I look up to their accomplishments, but I wouldn't call them my heroes.
Right. You don't wear another man's jersey on your back.
Yeah.
Respect. Your favorite villain?
My favorite villain? I kind of like Diddy. I say things to the borderline like, oh my God, you're in trouble.
You got close when he offered to take you shopping.
Yeah, you see, Amika's in the same shirt. He's out there in the same shirt. This is not Photoshop. This is really hot. Obviously was not offended by what I was offended by. This is what I'm saying, bro.
When he said the shopping line. In real life, what did you say?
He was like, yo, you hot now. Now we gotta hang out. You take you shopping and I get you some flash. And I was looking and I was like, let me just move away from him because I'm gonna mess up the wedding.
It was someone's wedding?
It was Chris Lighty's wedding.
Oh.
He said, Nori's there. Nori knows this. And I looked at him like, yo. You heard what he just said, right? Certain things they let it go by because it's Puff. It's like he wasn't like in the closet, he was like in the hallway.
No, it was in the hallway. We saw the video.
You saw that video. It comes out later, you're like, that's not the closet. He didn't give a.
It's real crazy how 50 Cent is going in on Diddy and his sons. But Diddy and his kids got a good relationship. Each one of his sons got an amazing relationship with him. That's something 50 Cent don't have. 50 ain't got a relationship with his son. And he's speaking on another man's son. And then when it's time for him to speak about his son, he making excuses and things about his own son, like his son is supposed to be his father.
Between you and your son, because a lot of people from the outside, the boy look just like you. That's they a lot of people from the outside think that situation is sad, man, that y'all can't come to something.
It is sad. It's a sad situation, right? And when you pray for success, you don't necessarily pray for the things that come with it, right? And there's no such thing as success without jealousy, without envy, or entitlement. And entitlement is growing in someone you love, and the scariest part, right? And his mom developed an entitlement that cannot be met. Filtering that energy through his actual personal interests. Let's say now that he's starting to like females. He's conscious of what kind of shoes he want to wear. I need these Jordans, the retro Jordans is coming, different things. And then his mother go, all right, I'll get them for you, but it just bothers me because you're supposed to have them all. So while being a privileged child, he feels deprived. When you had everything I didn't have. I can tell you how much my kids cost. In New York State, 1.360. You see what I'm saying? And I don't have an issue with paying the support fund. The reason why I'm the way I am, with those kind of situations, I pay my support that year that the baby's born. Move the money to the account, let it, and it automatically disperses a certain amount of money per each month. So with him, I noticed over the years like it developed, because I blamed it on his mom for a long time. But it's not his mother, it's him. Like I'm going places where he was at, he left.
Fifth, you love your son?
I used to. You ask yourself how long, a complicated question would say, how long can you love something that don't love you back? You see, so in this experience, you look and you say, I didn't think success would cost me my firstborn, but it's the situation. It's like my grandfather would say, it rattled like a snake. If it slithered like a snake, is it a snake or do you need to be bit? Right? And that's the Aiken, South Carolina, and this the country, she'll say. And what he keeps saying is every time you see the boy, he show up with somebody you got a problem with. What does that take? People will always try to make relationships on a common bond of disliking someone. Like, be friends with you because your enemy is my enemy.
Yeah.
And he sees himself that way. To the extent where he's actually taking pictures with Preem's son or doing different things that, and you go, well, I'm like, I don't even understand where your motivation comes from with these things, but.
Can you excuse any of that because of how young he is?
No, he's 23 years old, 24 years old. It's not a baby no more, it's a grown man. See, I look at you as you grown, your decisions that you make as you start to pass what they would have did to us. They would have charged me like an adult at 15. So at 23, it's like you grown in my head. My homeboys, they had their babies at 15. At that point in the neighborhood, that was when you actually got into, we started the sexual thing. You know what I'm saying? It started to really get into it, and everybody 15, 16 years old was the point that he was having kids. So like I was super late with him because I didn't want to have, something that I didn't actually connect with because we both was babies, at that point. And then later, I mean, all these things don't turn out the way you want. Life just doesn't work like that. You know what I mean? And
what would have to happen for you guys to have a relationship again? That's the last question I'll ask about it.
I don't know. I ran into him one time. This is ill, right? Right after, it was 2 months before his support was finished, right? And at the time, standing at the desk talking to the jeweler, and he had a small diamond chain, 2 small diamond chains, trying to get a bigger diamond chain, right? Trading them, see how much can you get that one. And I walked in, he goes, "Oh, you have somebody like watching me?" I said, "Nah." He said, "Oh, so coincidence?" He said, "Yeah, coincidence." Then he turned back to the jeweler, he goes back to talking to the jeweler, and he's like, nah, I can't do that. Now I'm like, because of how much the jeweler's asking him for. So you can't do it. Oof. Negotiating, putting 2 small diamond chains back to get a bigger diamond chain with the money I'm mailing him. His mother never had a job. She didn't do nothing. I would have questioned whether I was wrong if she did something after the fact. She genuinely did not want to do nothing. This girl looked in my face and told me, like, she was like, "You bought Mike Tyson's house?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "So why you ain't tell me this?" I said, "Because you ain't moving there." Well, I would have had to leave them in Mike Tyson's house. Like Mike left his old lady in him there when I got it. You see what I'm saying? So, because they would have said he's accustomed to this lifestyle and this is what he would have changed the whole scenario. So, when I said, "Nah, you gotta go, you're gonna get a place over here," I gave her the same money that I gave my grandmother to buy my grandmother's house.
Yo, 50, I don't want no smoke. I'm doing this for entertainment, allegations, speculations, and for entertainment purposes alone. Whatever you got going on with Diddy, that's between y'all. Christian Combs, Justin Combs, Quincy Combs, they gonna have to figure it out. They still gotta deal with Ray J. But that's Negro here no day. Y'all gotta let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section, man. I got so much love for y'all. I'ma holla at y'all on my next video.